The Rugby World Cup is bringing the curtain down on what could be the most successful year in history for women's sport, with a large international crowd turning up on semi-final day in Belfast, the capital of Northern Ireland, after the group stages were sold out south of the border. Supporters from all parts of Ireland taking their shared team to their hearts.
It's been really amazing to watch, and they've done pretty well on home soil. Obviously it would be better if we had the same support as the men did in the women's team, but it's growing.
This just shows certain men's clubs and certain men's teams and the men's game that the women are just as good.
I'm excited for a packed stadium to watch women's rugby. Yeah. It's about time.
It's about time, yeah.
The hosts' match against Australia was to see who would reach a playoff for 5th place, but the team to beat in Belfast, 2014 world champions England. They are the only professional team at the tournament, a status that was unthinkable when they began their careers.
I remember being little, a small girl, thinking I want to represent your country, and actually there was never really anything other than athletics where you could actually go and do that. You now look at football, you look at cricket, you look at ourselves, and I think that's where we want to be growing our sport to. You want young girls to aspire, regardless of your nationality, that they can play a team sport for their country.
The success of 3 major women's tournaments in the past few weeks suggests that female team sport is on the rise, with this Rugby World Cup coming just after the Cricket World Cup and the European Football Championships. But there could be a setback in the battle to reach the same level as the men, with the only professional team at this tournament about to lose their contracts.
Many of England's women will go back to being amateurs once the World Cup is over, with central contracts now only being offered to players in sevens rugby. The chance for Olympic medals in the shorter form of the game, taking resources away from those playing 15-a-side.
I think for us, as players, all that's happening, but all you can do is focus on the rugby, and all the other kind of small other bits that are going on for us to kind of deal with. The only thing we can control is the rugby that we play.
England did control that as they beat France to reach their 5th final in a row against old rivals New Zealand. The biggest prize in their sport is within their reach, but professional rugby for women around the world still perhaps a long way off. Rhys, Al Jazeera, Belfast.